my name is Sharon. My last name is Butler. I'm super easy to get a hold of, so if you have any questions or you're reading a book and you're like, I don't understand this. Okay, this is how this class works. So I'm going to explain the class. I don't know how many of you started with George's class for the last 2.5 weeks, and how many of you are brand spanking new. So I'm just going to start to make sure that you guys know, because even when somebody's taking a class from another instructor, maybe they didn't listen to hear what you're supposed to be doing. So what you're supposed to be doing is you have your books, you should have your principles practice, it should look like that. This is your principles book. And you should have your elective, okay? And because you have your books, you're supposed to read 3 chapters before class every time. And every class we go through 3 chapters. So tonight we're gonna do chapters 1, 2, and 3. It's only something like 75 pages today, so we should get done, if not a little bit early, at 9 o'clock, no later. And what I do is I go through and I have you highlight what is going to be on your final in this class, so that you understand the things that you have to know to get through this class. So basically how it works is you read 3 chapters, and anything that you don't know, you mark in your book. And that's what I'm here for. You can type in the chat and question, if you have a question, you were reading it last night and you didn't get something. But for the most part, this book was written by attorneys, so it is very difficult to understand. So I do not read it page by page. I'll tell you what to highlight, and I'll tell you what each chapter is talking about. And then I wish we could talk about it, but we can't. But you can chat, and when you're doing the chat, she'll read it out loud to me and let me know. So then what happens is after each chapter, you have a chapter quiz. It's only 10 questions. It's not that difficult. So after class today, you should actually do your 3 chapters so you don't forget to do them, because I run into so many students that go, I didn't do my chapter quizzes. And then they got to do 15 chapter quizzes. And then after they do the 15 chapter quizzes, they're all exhausted and they got to take a final. So, and the final is open book. Okay. So the quizzes and the open book final is online. You go onto the Real Estate Trainer's website, you click on and log in, and you start going to town. So, just so that you can get a hold of me, my phone number is 714-745-6348.